everybody. We're playing Low Mummy in the high limit room, the casino, this evening. And we are betting $7.50 on a 10-cent denomination in the high limit room. So I hope you're all doing well. Lots of jackpots.
Last one, come on. Oh, you bastard. Son of a bitch. Terrible.
So this is Low Mummy. And it's a very interesting game. I didn't like this game when I played it when it first came out, probably because I lost the first 2 or 3 times I played it. But then I kind of figured something out. I wasn't playing it long enough. So as I started to play the game longer, put more money into it, and found out I was more successful in getting jackpots, and hand pays. Did I say that right? Yeah, jackpots and hand pays. So I don't know if that'll work for you, but it seems to work for me. And I know I normally say that I change my denomination, change my bets around. But believe it or not, my observations on this game has been, if I stick with one bet, usually around $7.50 at 10 cents, I do pretty well. And I have gotten recently several jackpots, well over $1,000, playing Low Mummy. So, don't take my advice though. Try your own trial and error on this game and some of the other ones, and maybe you'll be lucky some night, maybe you won't. Maybe it all has to do with the random number generator, supposedly, or the orbit of the moon. Who knows? All I know is have fun and don't waste your money. Spend it wisely. Gambling isn't always a wise thing. It's why they call it gambling. However, if you watch my channel, Jackpot Johnny Slots, you'll see that quite frequently I win a lot of money. And I think logic, technique, decision making, bankroll, time on machine.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, there's the mummy.
Oh my God.
Cool. Mummy bonus. That's the random
It's like
bonus.
one of those nights where everybody around you is winning. That's the kind of night I'm having. Everybody around me is winning. Finally got that, but we'll see if it
amounts to any money. I don't know. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut feel, So anyhow, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, in the past I quit too soon, and
oh man, if it's that machine again.
I think somebody just hit a big jackpot in the high limit. Hold on. Hold the phone. I gotta go check this out.
I gotta go look. Will you watch my machine for me? $25 bets. You won 200 grand. That's worth screaming about. 25,000. That's not bad. Oh, that's nice. Dragon Link? Which would you win it on? Oh, Buffalo. Okay. Look at that lousy bonus, $75.
Terrible.
Didn't even give me the crazy. I won almost 20,000, just under 20,000 over at Resorts about 3 months ago on a $5 bet. It was the cash falls with drop the different balls. Yeah.
You never know.
Good luck to you.
This is my go-to machine for now.
Yeah, I'm talking to my neighbor here. She wasn't
Yep,
having
hope
much.
you win big.
She wasn't having much luck, so she cashed out. She even said this is her go-to machine, which I've used this machine quite a few times to save the night when I'm down a few bucks. This machine has come through for me. But again, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not take it as professional advice for your gambling habit. Did that sound professional? I don't know. Anyhow, not doing much on this machine still, but I'm
Turn around this lady.
gonna prove my point here. I'm gonna stick it out until I win. If you've never played it before, it's pretty simple. Purple is free games. You need 3 of those free game symbols.
Didn't go? It didn't pop? Jesus Christ, come on. What are you waiting for? Let's go here.
The blue is the progressive jackpots, where you get to pick from a screen full of unknowns and wind up with one of the progressives. And the cash collect is when the mummy appears in the first column, making a whining sound, and you need to drop a gem in the second, third, fourth, or fifth column to enter that specific bonus round, like the cash collect, which is probably one of the best ones and more frequent bonuses that you get in this game. And you'll see the cash collect if we hit it again. Got it, and it wasn't that long of a round, and we only won, what, 78 bucks? So there's several ways you can get the random bonus. The mummy comes staggering across the screen at the bottom, and you either get free spins or one of the other 2 bonuses. Or like I said, right now I've got the mummy in the first column. I need a gem, and I didn't get it. I needed a green gem to get the, there it is. Now it shows up 1 spin late.
Oh, wow.
That green gem with the dollar amount in there, or the money amount depending on the denomination, sends you into the bonus round. You only need 1 gem when that mummy's in the first column, so it's kind of interesting. I mean, it can just start spinning and give you free games. It will give you 3 of those purple and white symbols.
That's not bad. No, you're high rolling though, big time. So that's small change, $2,000. You got to win like the 81,000, man. That's
I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah.
For a little bit anyway.
Yeah, that's good. Good luck. Hope you hit it.
I just want to get that mummy feature at $100 bet.
I'd like to see that. Yeah, I've gotten it twice at 750, and it didn't pay much. Under 200 both times. And it keeps egging me on with these mountains growing.
Right.
It just knows you're going to put more money in.
Yeah, so now my new neighbor, he is really high rolling, betting $100 a spin, $150 a spin on this game, but so far he's only won around $2,000. So betting big doesn't always mean winning big. It certainly means losing big, though, and sometimes faster. So be cautious with your money, people. I'm not kidding. It can go fast when you spin big and get wrapped up in the
Oh, there you
excitement.
go. You got free games anyhow.
Well, the mummy can trigger it, I think.
Yeah, I think you can. You can go into the other bonus with the free games. Yeah.
Probably won't happen, but
You never know. There you go. You need a gem of any kind, a green one. Oh man.
$100 spin, and he still didn't get the bonus. Got the mummy in the first column, but no gems. Second through fifth column. That stinks. Terrible. Come on, mummy. Come on out. See him on the right there? He's making hand gestures. I got a hand gesture for him, but I will not show it right now. I think you all know what I'm talking about. That mummy better give me some money. Or I might have two hand gestures for him. There he is. Come on, mummy. Now, those mountains get bigger and bigger, and sometimes they can go off, too. They can go off when they're small, medium, or large. It doesn't matter. I mean, the game eggs you on to put more and more money in. It gives you the illusion that these mountains are growing and growing and they're going to bust. And give you the bonus, but we all know that's a bunch of BS. So here on Jackpot Johnny Slots, we like to keep it real. We like to win as big as we can with as little money per spin as possible. If you watch our channel and you like what you see, and you want lots and lots of good luck, then please hit that subscribe button and your luck will change. Well, maybe not. I'm just saying that. But if you do feel like subscribing, then please do. If you don't want to subscribe, it's totally up to you. But we're going to keep making these videos. We'll do it because we enjoy the thrill of the win, the agony of the defeat, and sometimes it really is an exciting night when we hit 2 or 3 hand pays, either on the same machine or on 3 different machines. I've been gambling a very long time, and I do feel like I have a little bit of an edge on the average gambler, being a computer guy and knowing about computer programming and algorithms, and hopefully you'll see that.
Damn, that sucks.
What I mean by that, if you keep watching my videos, you kind of see my style and my technique, and maybe it'll work for you. Here we go. Got the random bonus. Got to land something. All right, we got the cash collect. There's a halo glowing, and now it says cash collect, so we're in it. See what happens. Fingers crossed. So, if I didn't explain it before, or if you were dozing off, or sleeping, taking a nap, what happens is as he gets these crystals on the screen, he throws them to the right, to the left, depending on how you orient it. And when it fills up all the crystals there, you go to the next round, and the mummy collection window expands. In other words, the square or rectangle that he's in gets larger and larger. Because you only can capture money inside that square. Now, if they're crystals outside, he kind of walks over and gets the crystals. So crystals anywhere on the board are good. Extra spins. And each round you graduate to, you get more spins, less and less spins as the window gets bigger. But here we go. We got another 750 crystal there. We're going to throw up. We're up to almost $100 so far. Now we need 3 more crystals. See, now those yellow balls inside the square, we do get those. The ones that fall outside the square, we do not get them. Hope I'm making sense. I'm not trying to talk your ears off, but really a fun game, like I said. Sometimes you have to stick it out to win, though. Here we go, got a mini, $100. And we get these 2 crystals, and we go to the next round, and I think we get 2 or 3 more spins.
Damn, that sucks.
That's pretty impressive.
Wow.
Okay, so I got 2 spins here to get 3 crystals to get to the next round.
One more,
Okay,
one
there's
more.
two.
Yes, I got it. And the minor. Good.
Oh, nice. The miner fell within the window, so we get that plus all these crystals, and we're on to the next round. And that's the last round where the window encompasses the entire screen.
Now I got the full screen.
Second.
I hope I land a maxi or a major. That'd be nice. All pay. But I only got one spin, so kind of sucks.
All right.
Come on, land a bunch of shit. Come on, everything. All right, another minor for another 300. All right, I'll take it. It's not bad. Not a hand pay, but that's better. Just missed. All right, it was worth sticking it out. Sometimes you don't know whether to, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes you got to bail and cut your losses, but. You ever try the older Buffalo games?
I'm not a fan of that.
You know what though? You get lucky on those. I was low rolling on this one right over here, and I wound up with like $8 grand on a 375 bet. Not even $5. The thing just kept spinning and giving me, just kept giving me Buffalo heads. And then when I finally started the round, I got to the 15 Buffalo heads in like a couple of spins. So every screen was line pay, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's unbelievable. Kept re-triggering. Yeah, man, that sucks, man. I was hoping you'd get the grand. I'd like to see that.
Well, I'm going to stick another 700 in it, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. All right, always do a backup spin. You never know. Sometimes two.
Well, there you go. I think we're going to bail and cash out. I think that's enough money for me. Gotta know when to get up and leave. You know, you can't be lucky every minute of the day, right? Let's cash it out. Thank you so much for watching Jackpot Johnny Slots. Man, that was an interesting session. I think the guy next to me put $20,000 in the machine. My advice is be very careful if you're betting big. And I hope you have a lot of fun gambling and win a ton of money.